Hi everyone, and welcome to week 1 of the class. Hopefully you've actually all looked at my video and the information on the Start Here tab. And if you haven't done that already, please take a minute to go do that now, because there really is some important information there that I'd like you to see. I'm really excited that you're taking the Personal Financial Management class. Of all the classes that you take for your degree, I think that this is one that will benefit you immensely in your own personal life. There's nothing more empowering than having control over your money and being able to use that in a way that helps you get to where it is that you want to go in life. You can achieve your goals, and you can save and get the things that you want to have, and hopefully live kind of a good lifestyle. But it is going to take some work, and I am going to go over what you can expect for this first week in class. What I want you to do is take a look at the syllabus tab to your left. If you click on the syllabus tab, you can either pause this video or you can just go look at the syllabus tab. You'll see that there's a copy of the syllabus posted there. I recommend that you print the syllabus out. You don't have to, but it does have some important information on it that I'd really like you to see. Most importantly, it has what you're being graded on and what each of those grades count for towards your grade. So for example, your discussion boards posts count as 10% of your grade, and your exams count as another percentage towards your grade. Do take a minute to go and look at that so that you know exactly what you're being graded on. There's a tentative schedule of your assignments in the syllabus as well, but in order to get the most up-to-date information, you should be referring to each weekly folder that you see in Blackboard under the Weekly Assignments tab. Every week, you'll see a bulleted list in the weekly assignment folder as to what it is that you need to do for that week. I bulletize it to make it easier for you to see what it is that you have to do. One of the things that I recommend you do is actually print out each week's assignment list and check it off as you go through and accomplish each of those tasks. In the past, I've had students think that they accomplished something or did something, but what they really did instead was accidentally skip ahead a bullet, and they forgot to do something. And I don't want that to happen to you, because at that point in time, it becomes late. So do make sure that you print out what the weekly assignments are and check them off as you go along. Take a minute to look at what my expectations are for the course. There's a folder, and if you scroll down, you can see that folder. Taking an online class is a lot different than sitting in a face-to-face class. It takes a lot more self-motivation and drive to get that information absorbed, done, and all of that. So do take a minute to look at what my expectations are. And if you don't think that it's something that you can do, maybe now is the time to switch out and take a face-to-face class. What you're going to do this week, as well, is you're going to register to use my Finance Lab. That's an online assignment center where you'll be accomplishing homework, quizzes, and exams from the Personal Finance textbook. So if you've used an assignment center before from Pearson, a MyLab, I want you to know that this might be a little bit different than what you've done in the past. You're actually going to be registering to use my Finance Lab from within Blackboard. You'll never have to leave Blackboard to get to your assignments. Every week that you have a Pearson My Finance Lab assignment due, it will be posted in that week's assignment folder. So for this week, you're going to be completing the homework for Chapter 1, and then you're going to be taking a quiz for Chapter 1. If you scroll down to the bottom of this week's homework assignments, you'll see that there are 2 assignments listed, and they're notated because they have an orange Pearson icon next to it. And when you click on that, that will take you directly to the assignment center so that you can complete that assignment. In order to access those assignments, you first have to register to use My Finance Lab. So what you'll need to do is click on the My Finance Lab folder, which will give you step-by-step instructions to how to do that. I want to explain a couple of things about the My Finance Lab assignments so that you know what the expectations are. You're going to have 3 different kinds of assignments from My Finance Lab. You're going to have homework assignments every week for each chapter. You have unlimited attempts at all of those homework assignments. If you're not happy with the score that you get, or if you don't understand how you did something, you got something wrong, you can go back and you can do those assignments over and over again, so long as you do so within the week that they're due. You have unlimited attempts at homework. When you take the quiz, you only have 2 attempts at each quiz. So if on the first attempt you don't get a score that you liked, or there was something that you didn't quite understand, take the time to go back into your homework to look at what it is that you did wrong so you understand what to do on your second attempt. If you didn't understand something and going back and looking at the homework doesn't help you, contact me so that I can walk you through it. I'm here to help you, and I don't mind doing that at all. But make sure you understand what to do before you take your second attempt at the quiz. You only have 1 attempt at each exam. There are 3 exams throughout the course of the semester, okay? Do take the time to go through, read any of the information I have in this week's homework folder. I have another video here that I want you to look at that's in reference to the project, and it's going to go through and help you understand how to set financial goals. I hope you all have a great week. If you have any information or any questions at all, don't hesitate to contact me. Either call me, email me. I'm happy to help. Have a great week, everybody.